Trouble. Sit. That's a good girl. Good girl. Trouble. Lay down. Good girl. That's a good girl. Trouble. Spin. That's a good girl. Good girl. Trouble. Jump. Good girl. That's a good girl. Trouble. Lay down. Roll over. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Trouble. Up. That's a good girl. Trouble. Up. Good girl. Trouble. Off. Off. Good girl. Trouble. Trouble. Over. Good girl. That's a good girl. Shake. Good girl shakes. Good girl shakes. Trouble. High five. That's a good girl. Trouble. Stick 'em up. That's a good girl. Trouble. Spin. Good girl. That's a good girl. Trouble. Jump. Good girl. Good girl. Lay down. Lay down. That's a good girl. Lay down, honey. Trouble, lay down. Crawl. 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 That's a good girl. That's a good girl. Trouble, sit. Good girl. Trouble. Sit. Sit. Stay. Sit. Sit. Stay. 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 Good girl. That's a good girl. That's a good girl. All done. All done. All right. Trouble. Lay down. Lay down. That's a good girl. Trouble. Roll over. Good girl. That's a good girl. Trouble, sit. Good girl. Trouble. Spin. That's a good girl. Trouble, jump. That's a good girl. Oops. Trouble, come here. Sit. Shake. Good girl. Good girl shakes. High five. Good girl. Good girl. Trouble. Up. That's a good girl. Good girl. Trouble, spin. Good girl. All right. All done. All done.